Rodin's Thinker. It's a really famous
It's
statue.
that thing where you like
What
Yeah.
about it?
Well, okay, so there were
yeah, I've not
pictures
heard
of a
that.
lot of people who have their hand against their head instead of like under the chin.
That's what it is. It's under the chin.
Oh, like that. You mean like that versus like
Yeah.
that?
So a
That's
lot of
yeah. Okay,
people,
that's right. Yeah, yeah. I know what you
yeah, a
mean.
lot of people would visit the museum and take pictures, and they wouldn't necessarily be like right in front of it, but they had their hand to their head, and it's like, why would you be like in the room with it and put
No.
your hand to your head? You know what I mean?
Wait. So is it to the head or is it to the chin? It's
Well,
It's to
it's
the chin.
I it is to the chin. I'll tell you how I know this.
okay. I
The
was gonna
first
say. I was gonna
the
no.
first time I ever had anything paranormal happen to me,
hmm
I walked into my living room and there was a shadow figure of the Thinker statue, like sitting there. And at the time, I didn't know that it was the Thinker statue. I just knew it was
Yeah.
like some guy sitting on a rock. But yeah, his hand was like, or his chin was resting on his hand. So yeah, I have an obsession with the Thinker, and I mean, I did before it was like, one of those glitch things. But
Yeah.
I believe that it's under the chin because that's the way I saw the ghost of it. So.
I mean, yeah, it is the chin though, and Mister, we'll get to your apparition thing in a second. 'Cause I want to hear about that too. I'm not
Or
gonna.
not.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't want to talk about it, we don't have
No, no,
to.
we can talk about it, yeah.
But wow, okay. So some people think that it's on the head, not the chin.
Yeah, let me try to find these pictures of these people who are like at an exhibit and they're posing and they've all got their hand to their head, which is it's wild. Like why would they do that unless
Yeah.
they thought they were looking at that?
I think it's one of those
But
ones where like it was misrepresented and like I swear cartoons I think did that. I think that's one of those ones where I think it like in cartoons they didn't always do this. They would do something like that.
Yeah.
And then like people would think that because like they're just making a joke, so they didn't like people making media really wouldn't pay attention. I think that's one of those things.
That could make
I swear- I
sense.
think they did that. Remember that episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog? And I have to look that up because there's that one where they're in the museum or whatever, and there's the fucking thinker, and like he gets in a relationship with the other statue that's there.
I don't remember that
Oh,
episode. I
that's
mean,
isn't that from like a night at the museum?
That is effing weird.